Hello again, thanks for tuning in. Mike and Eve here. Today we'd like to take you on a trip to see the Uluwatu Temple, which is at south of Bali. And we're also going to show you the Balinese fire dance called Kecak Fire Dance.
Following a culture shock and changes in our lives from living in a new place, we burrowed in an apartment for over a month trying to also catch up on editing and publishing content. We managed to assimilate with the new environment, but the trip to Uluwatu, known for being a bohemic place, made it seem like it was about to be an adventure of its own. Luckily, we were heading there with friends, which gave us a sense of safety.
Oh, it's nice and hot.
There was a street cycling event happening that day which seemed extremely unusual to us considering how chaotic the roads here are.
We're very excited about what we're about to see. This is our first time in Asia, so all of this is completely new to us. Already before entering the temple, I've removed my hat, put it in the backpack.
I removed my sunglasses and put it in the same backpack.
Because there's gonna be monkeys there and they will want our stuff because they like to grab things, run away, or expect to trade the things that they've stolen for some snacks, bananas, whatever. And obviously we need to cover our shoulders and do that kind of thing. I think I'm gonna get a sarong.
So out of the respect, in Hindu culture you have to cover your shoulders, you have to cover your legs up to your ankles. And if you're planning to visit any of the temples, not only in Uluwatu, then you have to do that.
Visiting this temple was quite a thing for us. Bali is one of the very few islands of the Indonesian archipelago which are mostly Hindu, whilst the rest are Muslim. Delving into the past of this temple, we quickly see how important it is historically and to the locals, and is believed to protect the island from bad spirits.
Behind me is a full calendar of all of the events here at the temple.
It's one of the major temples which are usually located by the coast and are called Pura Luhur.
First time we're coming across a situation where locals want to take a photo with 5 people. Alright.
It is believed that in this temple resides the god of the elements and higher powers, Batara Rudra. This temple from 1,000 years ago is considered to be a final meeting place between God and the pilgrim Dwijendra, who popularized the current form of Hindu Dharma in Bali, after which he lived the rest of his days here. This is where a festival is held every 6 to 7 months under the patronage of the royal family. Another celebration that we can witness more often, because we can do so every day, with the exception of the 3rd of March, is the Kecak Fire Dance, part of which you can see later on in this video, or the full length on our other channel, link to which you'll find in the description.
Only minutes after coming in here, we're greeted with this amazing view next to a little path just by the cliffside. The cliff itself is, I believe, 90 meters high, and the view is absolutely astounding. We finally come across some first monkeys. I gotta say, they look very much like humans. First monkeys we've seen in this temple. Let's see if they let us cross or not. No eye contact. Okay, maybe not so bad. Good start. You'll be okay, come on. Oh, they're cute little ones. Hello.
Macaque monkeys which live in these temple forests, despite being vegetarians, have quite large canine teeth, which they also use to fight for hierarchy or to occasionally bite people. Although they spend most of their time grooming each other, which helps them build social structure, occasionally they'll try to grab people's belongings. On the day of our visit, someone got seriously bitten and ended up in hospital. Interestingly, all costs were covered by the temple's insurance policy, as well as cost of an x-ray and medicines of our friend Tatiana, who twisted her ankle on one of the temple steps.
We read that there are a few hundred monkeys here, divided into 5 groups. They each have a distinct name, which obviously I don't remember, but there are a lot of monkeys here.
Monkeys here are being studied by scientists for the fact of discovering barter, that's exchanging things stolen from tourists for food. This skill is being passed down to their offspring, so we shouldn't expect this tradition to stop anytime soon.
Oh, that's so good. That's so
I
lovely.
just hope that they don't belong to one of the gods here and you actually can do it. I'm not sure.
You're a goddess queen.
Maybe I'm a goddess queen. I wonder how many people already had it on.
I could put it on, but there wouldn't be any difference in the appearance.
It would be more hair.
Thanks.
Over the centuries, additional buildings were being added to the temple, which resulted in a broad compound of buildings, each with their own purpose for visitors. Stepping away from the main path that runs by the edge of the cliff, we will come across a monument of Dagyang Nirartha, the aforementioned pilgrim who popularized Hinduism in Bali. It is believed that a hair given by him to the king in 16th century ended the many plagues affecting the island's population over decades and brought them peace.
Oh wow. That's beautiful.
What a majestic view. A couple of times now, when I looked down there, I saw turtles coming up to get some air and then dove down again. What a place. You only need to step off a platform like this for everything to become a lot more quiet. You can barely hear the sea waves now. And I can imagine how 900, 1,000 years ago, people who were worshipping here, they had the opportunity to have a lot more mindfulness and to focus. It's not like they had TVs or phones or anything, but I can relate how you must have felt here to be able to relax, to be able to focus and recenter yourself. I truly hope that in our civilization we regain this skill, that we learn again how to be more mindful and how to find inner peace.
A few minutes before 5 p.m. we headed to the temple's amphitheater to watch the famous Kecak Fire Dance.
What is something very good? It might be a bit naughty. Be careful.
Yes, yes sir.
Yeah, so be careful, yeah? What is something?
Entry costs 150,000 rupiah, so about $10 per person, and is separate from the temple's entrance fee of 50k.
Thank you.
Whenever we go to such performances or theater, we like being surprised, which is why we tend not to read too much about what we're about to see. On entry, we received a densely printed sheet of paper with an explanation of the story that's about to unfold. performance happening at sunset with the temple cliffs in the background is a spectacle like no other. The 50 to 70 performers act out the traditional Kecak ritual called colloquially Chak, which has its roots in exorcistic, trance-like ritual dances of the past. Together with female dancers, a white monkey, and a few other performers, they act out the story of Prince Rama, fight the evil king Ravana with the help of monkey-like Vanaras. If you reached this point of the video, we're very happy about that. Give us a like and sub if you're new to our travels. And if you're curious of the Kecak Fire Dance, you can watch the whole recording on our other channel called Audio Travels, a link to which you'll find in the description below. Thank you!